After being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis over a decade ago, one Chicago comedian is on a mission to help others with the same diagnosis.
The MSing Around comedy show and wellness retreat to bring the community together in a positive environment and hopes to educate and empower those with MS. Kelly Howard joins us with more. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, you are such a fixture in the Chicago comedy scene. On top of, you've traveled, toured the country, all these things, been in movies, you've done everything. But for people that aren't familiar with you, when did you start comedy and how did this relate to your diagnosis?
So I started comedy in 2006 and I got diagnosed in 2013. So 7 years later, I was just trying to navigate what this illness meant for me, what this diagnosis meant for me. And throughout that, I was like, well, comedy is what I love and what I do. And I think that I can use this platform to entertain, educate, and empower because I'm trying to figure out what this all means for me too. Like, it's a scary windfall. It's really confusing when you get a diagnosis. So it's been a lot of that figuring out.
And last year, you started your mission here, and you joined us and talked about the event that you were having last year with the comedy. And now you've used that money you raised, and you have a full-blown nonprofit out of this.
I do. So last year I donated to the National MS Society and We Are Ill, which are two organizations. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to do this forever. I think I want to keep doing this. I think I want to continue to have these wellness day retreats and do this comedy show and give back to the community here in Chicago. And so I just decided to start a 501c3 myself. Yeah.
And that's incredible that you wanted to take something that was happening to you and do that outreach and help other people. And I am sure you hear from people all the time, right?
Yeah, I do. People message me wanting to tell me their story, wanting to ask what are the things that I do. And because I get asked so many questions about my own health, because I look healthy, which I really hate that idea of like, you don't look like you have MS, right? It looks different for everyone, but I do have a lot of tools and tips that I've acquired over the last 11 years with this diagnosis that I can help people with, or 12 years actually, so.
Let's talk about that. What does it look like for you? Your day-to-day, what are you dealing with?
Inflammation. Yeah. Especially I've gotten up every day this year. I've gotten up with a migraine. It's woken me up in the middle of the night. Sometimes twice a day I'll get them. It's been really confusing. Me and my neurologist, Dr. Cipriani, she's helped me a lot with a treatment plan, but trying to do things that combat inflammation is the best way to...
And the way to describe it, it's an autoimmune disease, right?
It is an autoimmune disease.
And then, as you said, it varies in terms of the way it looks for people. Some people, are in a wheelchair. Some people get along fine in their day-to-day life, right?
Absolutely.
Did this make you... How did this change you as a comedian? Obviously, it changed you as a person in your day-to-day living, but did this make you funnier, or were you able to look at life in a different way? Or how did it affect your comedy,
I think that when any comedian, I think we usually start with really no real purpose for what we're doing. We just want to be funny. We want people to laugh at us. We want attention. We like, look at me, please, right? Yeah. And over the years, I realized that, no, this is bigger than me. There are people out here that are suffering and they have absolutely no idea what to do about it. And I have this platform, why not bring this information to this platform? So yeah, I guess it just made me more relatable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say funnier, but because I was already the funniest. Come
on. Okay, so last year you had Pat Tomasulo. He was involved in this.
Pat.
Oh my gosh, also doing amazing things in the community. So tell us about the event this year and what people can expect.
Yeah, so this year we have some amazing comedians. We have Corporate Erin, but she will be herself as Lisa Feasley this year.
Fabulous.
Yes, we have her. We have Felonious Monk, Hannah Beck. We have, I feel like I'm missing someone, but it's going to be some amazing comedians. And Hannah Beck also she was diagnosed with celiac, I believe. So I try to incorporate people that are dealing with this on a regular basis, or they're either caregivers or just something where Arleta Hall, that's the other one, because she took care of her father for a long time. And just incorporating people that can identify with what the MS community may be dealing with.
And the ticket price reflects that as well.
Yeah, and I do have a pick your own price.
Right.
That's what I have. I want people to be able to afford it. I want them to come out. I want them to support. And last year, I had so many people with mobility aids and things like that telling me that they never come outside.
Oh.
And Laugh Factory did a great job with making sure that they were accommodated with slides, and everything was like, I walked in there amazed at what Laugh Factory had done, because they flipped the space and it would look like it was for us.
Oh.
And it's always so beautiful.
Before we let you go, you got to tell us a little bit about this retreat that's coming up. Can you tell us?
Oh, yeah. So the Wellness Day Retreat are for people that's been diagnosed with MS. And so we have Dr. Cipriani, my neurologist. We have Dr. Ozella Barnes, which is a therapist. We do a rant circle where we just get to complain about.
I do one of those.
Complain. We have yoga. We have ETC Wellness that is contributing to the food, which is just, anti-inflammatory food. And the yoga, we have massages this year. We have
So great.
just so much. This is also community, but it's also understanding that you can be educated in what you can do. I want to educate people in what they can do. And that's the biggest thing for me.
Amazing. All the information is right there on your screen. It's the MSing Around Comedy Show, March 23rd, again at the Laugh Factory. And then that wellness retreat we mentioned is March 23rd. For more information, 29th, March 29th. For more information, just head to the website right there on your screen.